What's going on, everybody? I'm back, we're here, and the Avengers was awesome. I loved it, but I know what you're thinking. What happened in that after the credit scene? I really don't know what it is. I seen the guy, he put the gold thing on, he said, I do it myself. Blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? SILLIPHYL's here to show you exactly what happened. Your guide to the Infinity Gauntlet. So the Avengers was great, the action was great, the storytelling was great, the CGI was pretty great, character development was great. I only had two problems with the entire movie, really. I felt like Ultron was rushed. I felt like he just kind of showed up and he was there. And he was like, hi, I'm Ultron, and I was like, oh, okay. You know, and he was already evil, he was already bad. And the Vision. I felt like the Vision didn't really have that much of a reason to root for him. He kind of felt like he was there overnight too. Joss Whedon has reportedly talked about how he has rushed this film, how it is not what he necessarily wanted on screen, but he had to keep taking from it to make sure it fit into that general outline of how long a Hollywood blockbuster movie should be. With that being said, there will be a Blu-ray where it will be 3+ hours. You'll see all of it. 3+ hours. I'm so excited. Oh, can't get enough of the Avengers. It's awesome. Marvel's doing a great job. Now let me explain what's going on. If you have not seen the Avengers and you just watched a little bit of that review, go watch the movie, come back. This will be a spoiler right now. There was not an ending credit scene with this movie, but there was a mid-credit scene. It is someone walking into a room and it's completely black and you see something lift up and then all of a sudden he takes his hand, puts it in a gold glove and says, you know what, I'll do it myself. And scene. Really short, to the point, no questions asked. The only thing is, for the average person, they're gonna be like, who the heck is that guy? Why is he putting on a gold glove? What's going on? The mysterious man that you see, the purple guy with the gold on, his name is Thanos or Thanos, however you feel like you want to pronounce it. He was in a after credit scene in the Avengers 1, and he was also in Guardians of the Galaxy. Thanos is an Eternal, which is a being from the universe. They're all just very strong people. We'll make a video about the Eternals. I'm not going to get into that. He is the father of Nebula and Gamora. Now, Gamora is the green girl from Guardians of the Galaxy that you probably don't know if you haven't seen the movie. So if you haven't seen Avengers 1, you haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy, you probably want to go see that too, because you're going to be lost. Besides him having this awesome strength, he actually has a chip on his shoulder, because Eternals are actually very beautiful beings, and he's disfigured and he's not as pretty as all the rest of them. So he already feels some type of way. Eternals, I feel some type of way, but in his quest for love and things of that nature, he actually sees the physical embodiment of death, which is a womanly type figure, and is so into this woman of death, and he's like, oh man, I have to impress her. So he says, let me go and get something that will show her that I'm the most powerful thing in the universe, so she will want me. And that's where the Infinity Gauntlet comes in. The gold thing that Thanos is putting on his hand is the Infinity Gauntlet. This is a glove that is used to basically control everything. The glove that he's putting on in the movie does not have the gems in it, but we have seen the gems in the movies. Basically uses this Infinity Gauntlet to control everything and show Death that I am here for you. So basically, to win Death's approval, he snaps his fingers and kills half of the universe. Bam, just like that. I'm not. Then he says, "Hey baby, look what I did. Is that not enough? You want me to kill more people? Then I will." A group of the superheroes that are left go to fight Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. After that, he actually physically leaves his body somewhere and takes his soul and becomes the embodiment of the universe. So he basically becomes God. He didn't kill his favorite daughter, Nebula, the blue one from Guardians of the Galaxy, if you don't know who she is. She finds the body that he left behind, takes the gauntlet off of his hand, slams it onto hers, and undoes everything he did. I don't know if the Avengers movies are gonna follow this plot line. It seems like they're not really. They're kind of having their own thing. We saw the Tesseract in Avengers 1, which is the cube that was incredibly powerful, and that's what Loki was promising the leader of the Chitauri that he would get to him. And judging by the color, I would assume that it is the Space Gem, or the Space Stone. They're calling them stones in the movie. In Thor: The Dark World has a red stone gem. Is used by Malekith, the elf, to basically have all power. We're judging that that's the Reality Stone right now because it's red and the Reality Stone is red. And then we have the orb that is in Guardians of the Galaxy, which is most likely the Power Stone because of the color. Now, then lastly we have the Soul Gem, and if you have not seen Avengers 2, this is a spoiler. The Soul Gem is the one that is in Vision's head in Guardians of the Galaxy, and also in Loki's scepter or spear. Seems like it's gonna be the big bad wolf. He's gonna be the last guy they have to fight. He's gonna be the big strong one. So, love you guys. If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe. Check me out every week on my show. And if you got any questions, don't forget, comment me, talk to me, whatever. You know, it is what it is, guys. Cling, cling.